Hey guys, this is SB and welcome back today to another video inside of my awesome world, and here we are in the waiting room. Good morning, Sean. He's kind of blanking me, isn't he? Oh well, good morning. There we go. And yeah, we're going to go ahead into Fred's office and see what today's challenge is going to be. Good morning, Fred. You don't blank me, do you? You always notice me, Fred. So today's challenge is to bring me a cake. Well, not me. Bring Fred. I mean, bring Fred a cake shake milkshake. Fred, you want me to go to ShakerMania and get you a cake shake milkshake, eh? Well, that I can do. And let's see what today's assigned dog is going to be as well. It is going to be Lightning. Okay, Lightning, you come with me. We're going to ShakerMania to get some milkshakes. Mainly for Fred. Also, Fred, I'll put it in the place where the reward fish is. How about that? Okay, there we go. I'm sure you heard. Fine. Right. So yeah, I have a milkshake shop known as ShakerMania. It is all the way in this direction, round the back of my cinema actually. So it's a bit of a journey, but we'll get there. Don't you worry, we'll get there. We'll do a bit of hopping on the fences. There we go. A little bit of parkour. Not really parkour. I was going to say parkour, but it's not really. And if we head across the ice, that saves even more time, doesn't it? So we'll go there and I think we've got Lightning join us as well. Sometimes dogs have a mind of their own in my world. Like sometimes they'll follow me, sometimes they'll just be like, nah, I'm just gonna stay and sit here. So you never know what you're gonna get. But this one is following me absolutely fine, which is good, isn't it? So yeah, it's just going to be literally around the back of the dairy. It's handy, you know, the dairy and the milkshake shop are literally right next to each other. So you ever run out of milk, you just pop to the dairy and grab some. It's absolutely fantastic. So here we are at ShakerMania. So this is Lightning. How did you beat me here? I could have sworn you were behind me a second ago. Right, you sit down. I'm going to get some milkshakes. So what do you want? I wanted a cake shake milkshake. So let's get the cake shake ingredients. There we go. And I fancy an apple tumble. There we go. So I have an apple tumble milkshake. We also got milk and melon. That's another flavour. You can get rotten relish. That's for all the people that come at night. You know, the skeletons and all that. The spiders, the creepers, whatever else. We've got cookie cream and fishy flavour. Although I'm tempted to have fishy flavour. I'm about to have a reward fish. So there's no point having too much fish. And there's a few ways you can make your milkshake. So I think I'll make my milkshake in here. So you put your apple in, okay? You also, okay, we don't have any milk in there. Do we have milk in here? We do, okay? You get some, you put your milk in, okay? And then you shake it all together. So you hit that and it starts mixing it together. There you go. That's my apple tumble going. And then there's also this one. So if I go ahead and throw my milk there and that there, okay, it looks like it doesn't work anymore. I feel like they may have changed how cauldrons work. Apparently, yeah, because what used to happen is, you have to watch the video to see this, but what used to happen is you used to put them in here, and they used to, like, bounce about, but now they just literally land in the cauldron. So, yeah, there goes my apple tumble. It's broken. Well, my main milkshake creator is broken, but it's alright, we can just, we can make it in here, no problem, okay? That's why we have the backup machines. They also do the job, as you can see, they're mixing up. This one's probably done by about now, actually. Let's have a little see. And, yep, it is done. Okay, perfect. Let me go and just put this apple back. They're reusable apples, actually, is the ingredients. You can use them again and again. And I'm going to drink my my milkshake. That was good. That's very, very tasty indeed. And then I'll leave this over here to be taken there. And we'll go and turn this off. And we'll get Fred his cake shake milkshake. Okay, so let me go and put the cake back as well. Okay, the cake's a little bit milky, but it'll be fine. Do you want one, Lightning? No, you don't like it, do you? I tell you what, I know what he does like. He likes a bit of the rotten relish. He likes a bit of that ingredient, don't you? Like that, Lightning? Yeah, you see, he knows. He doesn't like it with milk, but he likes it on its own. So there we go. We've given him a bit as well, a bit of food, even if it was rotten flesh. He's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy, okay? All right, so yeah, let's go and head all the way back over home, get our reward fish, and then we're heading over to Penguin Towers, and we are going to be building a new minigame. Actually, I haven't built a minigame in quite some time. I'm trying to think what the last minigame was. I want to say it was... I mean, I built the fidget spinner ride. I guess that's the last thing I built in Penguin Towers, at least, other than the hotel. So yeah, it's been a while since I actually built a mini game. There's, you know, I guess there was boat battles. There was Frosty, was it Frosty Fear? I think it was. I can't really say on the sign. But there's so much stuff in there. But we'll have a little. Whatever happens, we're building a new one today. Anyway, okay. We're building a new minigame. We're not going to get to play it today. I don't think it depends how we get on, but I don't think we will. All right, let me go and give Freddy's cake shake milkshake. There we go. Now I'm going to take my reward fish. But what we definitely will get to do is, we'll get it built, and in the next episode we'll definitely be playing it. It might get a test run today. See if it all depends if Sid the Squid's going to be around. But yeah, let's go ahead and head over to there where we're going to be building it. Now, is Lightning following me? He is as well. Okay, I have a thing, like, dogs are really bad at following you in this world. Like I said, I keep checking behind him. The thing is, I'll keep checking behind me, and then I'll turn around and he'll be like, he'll beat me there again. I know what he's like, Lightning. He's very, very well, he moves like lightning, basically. He's very quick indeed. He was there in a flash of lightning. All right, so yeah, it's actually we're going to be building it actually next to the fidget spinner roller coaster ride place. So it should be good. It should be very very good indeed. I'm gonna see what's the last thing I built here. Okay, it's I think it is the Frostwalker game. I guess I built the bowling alley. You could say that's the thing. Is it Frosty Feet? There we go. That's what I meant. Frosty Feet. So. I think that was the last thing. I know it was the door drop minigame. Of course, that was the last thing. And that wasn't actually that long ago, but that's actually one of my favourite minigames as well, the door drop. But anyway, we don't have time to mess about with that. We're going to be building over here, okay? You can see we've got a few extra chests of materials here. We've got loads of chests. We've got some shulker boxes with concrete. It's a fairly big build. I'll be honest with you. It's not the smallest of builds, but we're going to get it done anyway, okay? Hello, chicken. I'm going to eat a fish right in front of you. Not that you care. He doesn't care at all, does it? And we've got lightning. I'm going to sit you down here for now, okay? You can have a run around in a bit. But for now, I'm just going to sit you down for a little bit. So, let's go and grab this concrete. And we're actually going to go and begin by going around and across like this, okay? So, I do believe it's 29 wide. I should probably be counting this, actually. Let me count this along. Hold on. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... And then there's the 15th block, okay, because that's going to be the middle, okay? I kind of want to work out where the middle is. So there's also going to be, let me have a little see now. I'm just trying to work out exactly where this is. So I think it's going to be out 4. So 1, 2, 3, I think on the 4th block then. What we're going to have is a little, okay, chicken, you just messed everything up. But you, don't make me eat you, because I will. So I think it's about here is what we want to do. And then there's going to be a 2 gap, and then I think this goes like that. Assuming I've got the middle block. I have got the middle block, I'm pretty sure, and I do believe we've got that. Yep, the 3 gap in there as well. So yeah, this is all correct. I'm just kind of building the entrance area, I guess. So let's go and bring this across like so, and this is going to actually connect straight up to this bit of building, and we're going to carry on bringing it around. That's the only kind of important bit on the outside that I need to worry about. And yeah, the big thing, I should probably explain what this minigame is. I haven't even explained it. So it's going to be a minigame called Wall Walk. I like how I've started building it, and I've like not even told you a single thing yet. Leaving you in the dark, guys, leaving you in the dark. So yeah, it's going to be a game called Wall Walkers, okay? And basically, the general thing is we're going to be using a little, it's kind of like a glitch, I guess, but it's a little thing I showed you in the last episode, okay? Where basically it's a little thing that allows you to make, and it basically allows you to make invisible walls, okay? No, not invisible, walls that you can walk through, basically. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be making like doorways that you can just walk straight through. It's going to be quite a cool minigame actually. And to add to it, you also so what it's going to be is going to be a person who's a guard, and they're in the middle, and they're guarding the room. And then there's going to be the person who can walk through the walls. They can go in and out of the room that the guard is guarding, and they have to go in and try and flick as many levers and get out without getting caught by the guard. Now the runner is also going to have an invisibility potion to make it even harder for the guard. So yeah, you'll soon get the concept once we get further along with it. I think I'm going to run out of concrete already. Now I've got a few. So I've also got a shulker box full. So let's go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Bring this across. I think I'm just going to do this outside structure. And I'm going to start work on the rooms. I'm going to start working on the invisible doors. I'm going to show you how to make those. They're like secret doors. You could literally make this, use this to make yourself a secret entrance into your base if you wanted. That is what you could use this for if you'd like. So we're going to go up 1, 2, 3 like that, and then we're going to bring this along like so it connects up to the wall. So let's go and grab that. It's getting dark. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this bit and then I'm off to bed, and then we'll do the inside. I think that's the plan. We have a plan. It's all coming together. Let me also go and I'm gonna grab a bit of red concrete actually. I'm gonna start filling in this bit as well. So 1, 2, 3. We'll go and fill in this bit as well. We'll go over to this side and do the exact same thing. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is coming over the... Oh, can we get that in? We can. We've got that over the top. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab this, and this is going to go over the top of this as well. So... like that. That's how that works. So you can see the front of it is pretty much done. It is getting really, really dark now. So it's getting too dark. There was a limit, and I have reached that limit of being too dark. So you can see how these walls are going to be as well. They're going to be round like that. This is where mobs are going to start spawning. Oh, I should go to bed. Right, where's the nearest emergency bed? This is an emergency. I repeat, this is an emergency. It's over there. Can you see it? Okay, usually when I get into these beds, I usually spawn into completely the wrong place, okay? So I fully expect to spawn out of bed underground, okay? It shouldn't happen. You should just spawn on the block next to you, but for some reason the game decides that I'm going to go... See? I told you. I told you it never works. Okay, now I've got to try and find a way out of it. The best way is probably to go over here and then mine away at this. Yeah, there we go. We're straight out. Okay, there may need to be a few tweaks to that to make it work. Maybe make it so you can't physically spawn on that block or something. There's a way around it. There's definitely a way around it. Okay, so, oh my goodness, we had to spawn a creeper, and of all the things to spawn, you know, couldn't be a nice little spider. I suppose there is a spider over there. Now, lightning do something, actually. To be honest, I'm kind of glad he's just sitting there behaving, okay? Now, that creeper should die, but just to make sure of it. Whoa, did you see that strafing he did on me? He nearly dodged a bullet there, didn't he? GG to that creeper. All right, what was I doing here? Okay, so what we're gonna have is we've got this little room here. Let me actually go ahead and mine away at all of this. There's actually going to be some red in there, and there's going to be some red in here as well. So I'm kind of just going to start working a little bit on the interior. I mean, the exterior is the interior, if that makes sense. So it does have a bit of an effect, but what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that. We're then going to go and get rid of these 3 bits here as well. We don't need those. And yeah, we're gonna work our way towards where the door is. So to do that, we are going to need a bit of wood. So let's just go and yeah, bring this along here. So I'm just sort of marking out the end. I should probably just use a shovel. It'd probably be easier. So we've got that. All right, there we go. So this is that. Okay. Now right here at this point, there is then going to be a wall. So let me go ahead and work out this. So yeah, we're going to have a wall like this, up 1, 2, 3. Again, it's going to be the red wall, so that's like that. We're also going to put, I think if I grab my sea lanterns, I've never built with sea lanterns before, but ever since I got the Guardian Temple, I found the temple, I can do that, so that's good. You've laid an egg in my build, Creeper. What are you doing? Chicken, what are you doing? I don't know. No respect nowadays. So this is going to go around like that. So yeah, there's going to be this perimeter area where the runner can run around, and then there's going to be the secret door right here. So I think we should build a secret door, shouldn't we? I mean, that's probably the most exciting thing here. So let's go ahead and grab that. We're going to need all of these materials. I think, do I have some leaves? I do as well. Let's grab those also. So yeah, basically the first things first, I need to mine out this, and I also need to mine out this, okay? And there's going to be this right here. So when you walk along, you do dip down a little bit, but you don't go all the way. Otherwise, this wouldn't work. So that's why you have to have this little dipping down bit. I also want to maybe just grab a bit of pork chops as well. I'm on the pork chops today. Okay, lightning can't see, can he? No, he can't. He's oblivious. That's good. So yeah, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put I think we want a fence post right about here. In fact, if we go maybe even a bit higher. That's what I've got to do. I've got a bit of working out to do. You gotta get this right, you know. So I might even do the fence post just one higher, just to make sure of it. Let's go and bring this wall up a little bit as well. So like that. So what we're gonna have is we're gonna have a oakwood stairs. That's gonna be an upside down. That's the wrong way. You screwed me. You screwed it up already. Why oak stairs? I guess I need to come around this way a little bit more. Okay. We go. So let's go and put this here. So yeah, that goes like that. You're then gonna have a piston 1 block away. So that piston needs to be like about here. So let me go and do this. Yeah, the piston needs to be here. There you go. So you then have, okay, this needs to be mined away as well. Yeah, you have the block there. So you see it falls, but it's not properly on the block. So what you do is you can then use the piston. You can then extend the piston. Oh no, yeah, you can extend the piston. There we go. And then we also need to get rid of this block down, this down here. You then mine away at this. That goes on the half, so that's halfway over the thing. You then go ahead and you can drop that here. Put that back. You then want to do the exact same thing again. So drop a block on the fence post, push it out with the piston, break the fence post, and then you want to finally go ahead and drop one there. And that is the first part done. And then you literally just do the same thing, but facing the other way. It's that simple. So you're going to have your little upside down stairs there. You're then going to go and grab, you're going to need the piston again, actually. So let's go and grab that. Okay. Right, I need to build a bit of a wall here, don't I? There we go. So yeah, there needs to be that one gap, and then we'll be able to do it again. Okay, so that, and then you'll see how this is starting to bring together an invisible door. So you've got that. The fence post is going to be right here. So let me drop that there. Okay, where's the lever? Okay, I've got a lever there, but I'll just use this lever instead. Push that like that. You then have to break this whilst it's still extended. Then we drop another one. The reason I drop one here now is so the next block that I drop can actually land on top of that one I just dropped, if that makes sense. Wait, I've done that wrong. And mine away at that. Push that. Do that. There you go. Drop a final one on top of there. And it is completely done. She is finished. So let's go and grab all of these things here. Grab grab you, and we have created the door. So now if we go and get the pickaxe and just mine away all of this, you'll see how it works. So now we can just tidy it up a little bit. I mean, it's still it's still a little bit messy. It could look a little bit nicer. So what we do to do that is we just build a little doorway right here. We bring it over the top like that. So yeah, now you walk through, you walk in, and it works perfectly. It's an invisible door. Look at that. Isn't that clever? It's an invisible door. I like it. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually have 4 of these all the way around. So yeah, we're not just going to have one of them, but we'll start working on, I believe we can just start working on this middle room now. So to make this look a little bit nicer, let's go and add another archway across the top here. And yeah, I think we'll work on the main arena room where the action's going to be happening now. I think that'll look nice, won't it? So that's going to go like that. I am going to grab, do I have any more? I have another stack here of this. Why have I got an egg? Of all the things, I've got an egg. Never mind. So yeah, this goes around like that. I just need to make sure I get these dimensions correct as well. So there's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's going to be, in fact, I can actually use these to mark it out as well, because these are the lamps that you've got to, you're going to turn on as many. Whoever can turn on the most lamps basically will win the game. So that's that basically. So if I go ahead and bring this along here, so that's why I'm going to need all these lamps, and there's going to be levers along here as well, but we won't do them just yet. This is just purely to mark it out for myself. So there's going to be another 6 here, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the red across the top like this. There you go. Okay, that's that. Then there's going to be the doorway here, so that is going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, exact same archway kind of a thing as before. We got. In fact, have I done that the right side? There should be a 3 gap in the middle, so that goes like that. That goes like that. That brings down. That goes there. Do we have more red concrete? We have like 7, so not really, but it'll do the job. It will do the job. That goes around like so, and you have that. Okay. Now then, right here, we have the exact same thing to do. So actually, we need to mine away that as well. So you can walk across that. You need, yeah, we need the piss and everything. I'm not going to do those just yet, though, because it's, yeah, I'll do those in a moment. We'll just get the actual room marked out. I'm going to need to grab a few little things here. So let's put you... we'll put him on there, and we'll put you on there. There we go. We've got nice things on the wall. Look, you see, these are just the ones from my concrete factory place. That that farming. Well, it's my concrete creator basically. That's where I've got all these from. So let's go and bring you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we've got the archway that goes up 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it comes across. With a 3 gap, so 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then again bring that back down. Oh, okay. You had to be awkward. There's always one. There's always one. It's one thing you learn when building. It's always one that goes wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 along. Same again. 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I've just got to get this archway, and then we've got the final little bit of wall to do, and then this is all marked out at least. We've got the main bulk of this build done at least. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then. Wait, did I go wrong? Oh, I thought I'd gone wrong for a second. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it all matched up perfectly. Can you tell I'm surprised at that? I'm slightly surprised that it all worked out perfectly, because it never normally does for me, but it did this time. I managed to count correctly, which is good. Let me go and get rid of that. Let me go and put. I'm just putting all these red ones in. Then I'm going to put the lamps in. I'm going to leave a gap. Yeah, just here as well. Okay. So this is going to go. Yeah, these lamps basically go all the way around now, like this. 4 on each little bit of wall, basically. So 4, yeah, you can see. So it's actually 32 in total. So there is also going to be a time limit in this game. There's going to be like a falling piece of concrete powder. So you do have a time limit. It's not like, you can just spend as long as it takes until you get caught. It's a case of doing it because, doing it quick, because otherwise you could literally just camp outside for ages, just wait for the perfect time and go for it. But with a time limit, just adds that little bit of extra pressure, doesn't it, to make you move quicker, basically. So let's go and bring this along like so. Let's go and drop that there. Okay, perfect. We'll go and fill in all of... Okay, we've got another bit of concrete there. So yeah, that goes like that. And now what we need to do is we need to get the white concrete, and we need to just build a layer across the top of that like this. And then we just need a roofing, I think, and then that's the arena in. And of course a floor. I mean, the floor is kind of important, I guess. Oh, we could just keep it grass. No, I don't think grass looks that great, so we'll not do that just yet. Right, let me do this. It's getting dark again already as well. The night is drawing in. Can I grab some of you as well? I can. Okay, so yeah, there's the the room done. Now then, there is a few... Oh, wait, no, maybe not. Right, don't get ahead of yourself, SP. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to go and finish these outside walls, okay? So you can see... Yeah, I'm basically going to finish these out. In fact, let's just quickly bring this. So you can see this is actually going to come around like that. Yeah, well, anyway, I'm going to do all 4 of these doorways, these blue concrete doorways. I'm going to go and finish this corridor as well. So this corridor is literally just going to be the same all the way, 2 wide. And yeah, I'm going to be having, I'm going to finish these walls. And I think I'm also going to do the outside structure as well. So... If that, yeah, there's going to be a little bit more to this outside structure, which I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna get this floor in. So there's a few things I'm gonna do, but before I do any of that, I'm gonna go to bed. And there we go. I've done this floor and I've done this ceiling here. I've also, if we come out here, I've done these corridors now and lit them up. In fact, I do actually need to let me grab my axe and also these sea lanterns. I also just want to go ahead and put in some sea lanterns just in these little bits in the floor. So I think we need one here as well. So let's go and do that. You'll see as well, like a certain angle, like look, these ones are like got that like that. They've got a bit of a dark color, and then these ones look normal. I don't know why. I can't do anything about that either. Also, you can see they're jumping around a little bit. I think if I reload the world, that also will fix it. I also want to say that these are like constantly falling entities, if that makes sense, and you can only have like I think 20 in your world. So far I've got 16 fallen entities. So if I go like this, okay, I can make. So there's another one that's constantly falling. Okay, let me do another one. There's a second one. There's a third one, and then I think this one will not fall, or maybe the next one won't fall. There you go. It stays up. Okay, so I can only have 4 more fallen entities at once, and then it's all over for me basically. It's because I've used up 16 of them, like constantly falling. So if I go ahead and grab these, you'll see that they'll, you know, it sorts it out. But yeah, I don't think I'll need it again though. But just be aware of that when you're making the secret door. You can't have too many of these, okay? Because it's 4 falling pieces per thing, and this is only on Xbox though. I mean, on any other console, well, only on console, any other platform, I guess, like the Bedrock version or the PC version, that's not an issue. But it'll just make your world laggier and laggier the more you have. But anyway, let's do this. So we've done all of this. Let's go in here and actually add all these levers in next, okay? So we're gonna have them all along like this, okay? So I'm gonna go all the way around. Then the next thing we're gonna do is add some sea lanterns in here just to make it lighter, because at the moment it is pretty dark. Let's be honest, it is pretty dark indeed. So we could definitely do with lighting it up, couldn't we? I can also grab these now. I think let me find myself my pickaxe and let me break you and break you. There we go. I pretty much ran out of red concrete. I've got a tiny bit left. I've got like 1 piece left. That's it. And running low on the old supplies. Right. Anyway, we've got this lever that all goes like that. Perfect. Okay. I also need to come up here directly up. Look like this. We're going to put a piston. Okay, let me see. This is probably not going to face the right way. Oh, it's facing the right way. I'm surprised. There's also going to be some cobwebs here. So I've got to make sure I get these cobwebs right. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare to sort them out. So there's going to be 1, 2, and then the third one there. Okay, that is correct. And then I can mine away that block right there. Okay, and then grab that. Okay, that's sorted. Right, now let's go and add some sea lanterns in. So I'm going to need an axe, and I'm also going to need the sea lanterns. Let's put them next to each other just to save time. So we're going to replace these ones. Oh, I was going to need the pickaxe. Well, the pickaxe is right there. Convenient. I'm going to do the holes first, and I think I'm going to go around with the sea lanterns. Let me do these roof holes, and then we'll do the ones on the floor. So you kind of see how it is. There's going to be a sea lantern in the roof like that, and then there's going to be one in the floor like that as well. So that's kind of the way it is, and it's going to be in all these positions. So it's going to be very well lit indeed. There's going to be no problem with that, and it's been kind of nice to use sea lanterns for a change to actually light something up. I've never, yeah, like I said, I've never done it before. Never used them before in a build because I've just never been able to. But now I can. Got to take the opportunity, haven't I? Might as well take the opportunity. Right, it's going to be that mind away. I did that one up there already. Yeah, let's just go and get all of these extra bits that I missed. So there we go. We've got that. There's just this one in the corner that I need to get. There's one next to it. I think I'm almost there now. Maybe just these last 3. And then we can go and fill it all in with sea lanterns. Have I done that? Yeah, I have done that. Okay, so let's do all of these with sea lanterns. We'll start with the floor. And then finally go around and do the roof. And then this is pretty much, I think this room more or less done. There's a tiny bit of redstone I need to do. And I say by tiny, I mean seriously tiny bit of redstone. It's very, very easy indeed. Okay, I need to do these now. So let's go and bring that there. This bit's like the up ones are a little bit more complicated because you've got to find the block to place them on. I mean, you can find that block, but it's not always, it's not as easy as placing them in the floor, that's for sure. Or at least not as quick. I suppose it's still pretty easy. It's not like it's a massive challenge, but they're not as easy as in the floor, that's for sure. There we go. Put that one there. I think I've just got one over here to do as well, and I'm done. No, I'm not done. There's one left. I've definitely done now. Okay, so before, yeah, let's actually go around. I also, yeah, before I do the redstone, I want to grab some wood. I do have some. Whoa, what was that? What on earth has just happened there? What on earth? Like, how? What? Where? When? Like, where did it come from? I don't even... Where did it come from? Like, it couldn't have spawned in here, okay? It didn't spawn in here. I mean, it could have been on the roof. Like, could it have been on the roof? Or did I just... I don't know. I have no idea what just happened there. Okay, right, well, I was just about to make a little pull, but I see I've got a few extra things that I need to do as well now. So yeah, let me go and build that up. What can I use to build it? I'll just use some dirt. Okay, looks like I've got a few minor repairs to do. Nothing too big. Right, I was going to put this here. Hey, the hole's still intact. If nothing else, we can take that away. But there's just going to be these little these water bits. They're going to be outside each door. Because if you get caught, you're going to get on fire. So then you want to come out here, and you might want to put yourself out. I mean, they're only fire aspect 1, but just in case, you might want to put yourself out. Okay, that literally has taken me by surprise. Like, so much. I don't have a clue where that came from at all. I'm going to be watching that back very closely indeed. Like, where did that creeper come from? So I've got a few repairs to do. We'll do those in a moment. Let me bring this along like so. And yeah, look at this. It's made a terrible mess. Anyway, the other thing I want to do is, okay, there's another creeper there as well. I can't be taking all these. There's one round the back as well. What is it with there's like creeper town here? I tell you. I shouldn't have worked through the night. I should have gone to sleep. It's my own fault. I'm going to put a door on here as well, just in case things are sneaking inside. It's a possibility. What are you doing, Lightning? You're just sat there facing a wall. So I've also got all these white carpets here. I also brought a load of dirt, only to like later realise I didn't really need to bring all the dirt because I've been mining out the floor so I can get dirt from there. But I've got the extra dirt should I need it, okay? And yeah, I'm going to be doing the roof, and I've decided, no, I'm going to be much more efficient than usual with okay, I can't even build a tower of dirt. I'm going to be much more efficient than usual. Normally, you know, I'd like go, all right, all concrete on this roof, okay? It takes a lot of blocks, but let's just do it, let's power through. But no, this time I'm going to be like, okay, we'll put dirt down, and then we'll put carpet over the dirt. And that is much more resource friendly because you can get more carpets out, like you can craft, you know, wool crafts to carpet, so you get a lot more out of it. I think you get 3 carpet for every 2 wool kind of thing. So you can kind of see, in a big area like this, you save a lot. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do all this dirt, and then I'm going to replace certain bits of dirt with glowstone. I do believe the glowstone is down in the chest down there, but yeah, certain bits of dirt with glowstone, and then there'll be the carpet on top of that, and that'll actually light up the roof as well. So things won't be able to spawn on the roof, and it'll just help it out a little bit. So that is the plan. I'm gonna go do all this dirt and do the repairs. I've got to fix that secret door as well, which is super annoying. So yeah, I'll go and get this roof done, and I'll be right back. And so I've now repaired the damage, and I've also done the roof up there as well. And the final thing to do is just add a little bit of redstone to this, everybody's favorite. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a redstone lamp. We're going to go ahead and just put down a sign as well. So this is just literally the thing that starts the game. That's pretty much all there is to this. So let's go ahead and just write start game. So, you know, there's no doubt at all what starts the game, basically. It's very easy to understand. We're going to grab a button. We're just going to put a button right here. If we go mine out into here as well, you see I'll put torches in between all of here as well, just to make sure that, you know, the place is lit, nothing else spawns wherever that creeper came from. We don't want that to happen again. So if we go ahead and do this, that'll power the button, as you can see, and we can just go ahead and build ourselves a staircase right up like this. I just want to make sure that the redstone doesn't interact with the redstone lamps, but it won't do if you activate the redstone lamps. It will not affect the redstone in this position, which is good. So this is going to come all the way up to here. You go. Let's just go and bring that over here. We're then going to go and put a piece of dirt there. We're going to go and put a redstone torch on the end just to flip the signal. So when you press that button, it will turn this torch off and turn off this signal, which is going right to the piston. So let me go and bring that around. I'm trying to do it in such a way because I'm also going to be using some blocks to build a little like thing around this bit. So right here, there's going to be that. So yeah, oh hold on, let me also put a bit of like a light source at the top of here maybe. If I just go and grab myself a sea lantern, and that way when it starts, it'll go lighter as well for the guard will kind of have a better idea of knowing. Okay, I think that should work. Okay, the piston should now be extended. If we go ahead down, everything should hopefully work. We'll see. We're about to find out. Did I get the redstone right or wrong? Okay, I've got that. Let me go and put that back as well. Okay, so I go into here through the secret door. So if I press this button, now what I want to do is so this is going to be the thing that works as a timer, the magenta concrete powder. So what you'll do to start the game is you'll just have to put it up there, and then what you do is you go ahead and press this button. The game starts, the piston should retract and, well, yeah, do that basically. And so now it begins falling. So yeah, it begins falling down, and once it hits the bottom, it will become an entity again, or well, it's an entity now, I guess. It'll become a block again, and that's when the timer finishes. So this time is about 1 minute 40. So you have 1 minute 40 to do as many of these levers as you can when the game is being played, basically. Also, if I go and grab, I think there's some chests over here. I need to grab. I'm not going to actually do this. I'm going to do this probably in between episodes, actually transport the stuff. But you can see here are the invisible potions. This is the runner's chest, and then there's the guard's chest. They've got potion of weakness, and then these swords. So I've got a fire aspect one. There's another fire aspect one. That's a backup one. That's a sharpness one. So that will actually do a little bit more. That will actually do damage to you even with a weakness potion. Also milk buckets if you want to pull off the effects. So yeah, I'll probably do like transport those chests and add a few extra signs here and there in between episodes. But the main bulk of the build is completely done. Well, it's ready to play, basically. It is ready to play. So in the next episode, that is what we'll be doing. We'll be getting Sid the Squid to play some of this with me, and we might even do another minigame after as well. Depends on how much time we spend on this one. So yeah, that is it. And there's the time, as you can see, it's almost full to the bottom. I kind of want to show you falling to the bottom so you see what happens. It's near enough there. Yeah, it'll get there. See if I can do it before I do the outro. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I should do it slow, shouldn't I? And subscribe if you're new to the channel for daily videos of Minecraft. Did I mention to leave a like? And check out the next episode. Will be in the description. And it's finished. There we go. There we go. See, it goes darker when it finishes as well. And then to reset the game, just literally grab it and put it back up there. All right, not in there. Okay, trust me, you can put it in there. I've done it. I guess you have to be at a very specific angle, though, don't you? There we go. That's that. Okay. So anyway, as I said, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.